We are at the glorious site of San Juan de la Peña, or St. John of the Cliff. It's a royal monastery in what would have been the Aragonese kingdom at its peak in the 11th and 12th centuries. This monastery is built into a cliff, so building this to the exact specifications of a church with perfect walls and everything like that is purely impossible. Downstairs below us, one of the walls is literally just the cliff face. The cloisters that we're in right now is the great example of how it's built. You have single, double, and quadruple columns, which quadruple columns are really something that's not common in cloisters or anywhere else at the time. San Juan de la Peña is something that we call a frontier fortress monastery. And so the reason for that is San Juan de la Peña would have sat right on the border of the Kingdom of Aragon in its border disputes with the Taifa Muslim kingdoms. It was incredibly important because not only was it the largest and most important monastery to the king at the time, Sancho Ramirez, it had about as much geopolitical circumstance as anything could at the time. It does scream me as a site from what I feel is my own sense of self, and that was just a really cool experience to be like, wow, this could not have been a more perfect place for me to go.